Good morning. Up here at Clevedon, doing another couple of house sites. Got a couple of long driveways over there. Didn't do a video at the start before I stripped it off because I thought I'd do things a little bit differently, I suppose, because it's pretty boring seeing that anyway. And yeah, so this side here, I had to actually build it up quite a bit because it was quite low, so she gets a bit pricey when that happens. So currently at the moment I'm marking it out exactly the shape of the house, and then going outside that a minimum of 1 meter with the metal, just to try and keep costs down, and the rest of it can sort of be built up around it with all the drain lane clay and stuff like that. So just bringing in some brown rock or run a pit, cheaper metal just for a sub base. And this section here, the house is basically a mirror image of this one, just flipped over. So and get everything under control and moving in the right direction. So yeah, it's a bit of a mucking around with two different sites and changing the laser level backwards and forwards, but it is what it is. You got to do that to see if you got any clay or fill from one site to put on the other. So nice morning here at Clevedon. Brought the old truck and the Mustang. Pretty much at the stage of spreading the fines on this site. Had it all marked out. Put the fines where the house is. That site there, just waiting to see before I finish that one. May need to be lowered, and since it's quite a bit of money's worth of metal in there, aggregate, we might dig that out and lower it. And there's another site down there that most likely might need metal later on, so since we've got the gap 7 to spread over it, so I'll get onto that now and then wait to hear what we're going to do about this other site here. So certainly a nice day for it anyway in Clevedon, and I'll get stuck into it. And so what's happened, today's plan is we're starting another lot here in Clevedon. I finished spreading the fines over on that other one over there. The one just this side of it, we're going to leave at the moment. Once I've stripped the topsoil off this one and then figure out what heights we are, I'll probably lower that one this side of the gap 7 there, that site. Probably lower it 100, 150 mils, 130 mils or something, and use that because there's some metal there. And if we need to, just where it's going to be lower there, put it in there. So still removing the topsoil off this site. Have a lot more to go. I've also been digging out the clay and trying to relay it in. It's nice and dry, so it's not going too badly. One this side of the one I completed last week, it's got the gap 7 on. With some stuff out of that one, dropped that about 130 mil or something, so there'll be clay in that and some metal. Good times. So it's been a good productive Monday. I've cut that site, the site in front of us, back down 130 mil. Some excess metal. The clay from the site went to where the digger is at the moment. Filled that in. See, I've got one load of gap 7 that's been dropped off. There'll be another one. So basically tomorrow there'll be a couple of loads of big rock coming where the drive is, where the bucket is there, to fill that up a little bit because it's quite deep. and then I'll truck over this metal from here and sprinkle over it. It may be enough, may not. And another couple of loads of fines for there, gap 7. Bring the Bobcat in the morning and spread a couple of sites and done. So yes, very productive. Very lovely Tuesday morning here at Clevedon. It'll be the last day I'm here in a while. So I've basically just got to fill this drive up with some more metal. I brought the mighty Mustang skid steer. Still got that pile of metal to move over here. I've marked out this site best I can because it's very hard to trim this one off because it's quite dry, so I'm just trying to tidy up a high spot, and then I can start spreading those fines while I'm waiting for the truck to bring more metal. So onwards and upwards. I suppose before I go, I better do a video, say that I've finished these 3 sites. Been a bit of a pain with changing heights. Gap 7 on the first one, just finished on the second one, and the third one all nice and flat for the flooring guys. Dug out a bit of a silk fence drain here, silk fence to be put up, put this driveway in, and that's it for Clevedon, Auckland, New Zealand. Next job is further up into Auckland. Bye.